And we are live. Welcome everybody for this live stream on the second hackathon of EatTheBlocks. So this is the kickoff meeting, and today we will talk of what we will build for this second hackathon and how to participate and what the reward will be for this second hackathon. So EatTheBlock hackathon, this is good if you are already, I would say, from the intermediate level. If you are a total beginner, it might be a little bit too difficult. But if you already know how to build basic dApps, that will be useful to you. So I'm gonna say hi to the people in the chat who we have here. So we have Abijay, we have Jan Gino, who is the winner of the first hackathon. We have Ryan Gale, we have Mark, Viral Shorts, Akanimo, THX. Hi everybody. So for this live stream, I'm going to share my terminal. So I've prepared a summary of what we're going to do for this first hackathon, this second hackathon. So if you are new to the EatTheBlocks hackathon, basically we build every month roughly. We try to build a new project based on the ETB token. So the ETB token, this is a community token that was distributed in an airdrop a few months ago, and this is on there is a pool on PancakeSwap, and so we, for the previous project, we've done a voting app. So now we can use this app in order to do some votes, and in the future this will be used to determine the winner of the hackathon. And to vote, you will need to have some ETB token. So we will put this online very soon, and for this second hackathon, we are going to do a staking dApp. So a staking dApp basically will allow you to, if you have some ETB token, you can stake the token in a smart contract, and you lock it inside, and then it's going to pay you some token, to pay you a reward in a ETB token based on how long you lock your contract, and based also on your weight in the pool. So if you represent your ETB token that are locked, that represent, for example, 10% of what is locked, then you will get 10% of the reward. So I here in this document, I put basically some guideline. So let's go through them. Okay, so first of all, what to stake. So it's if we stake directly the ETB token itself, it's basically going to be in competition with the liquidity pool of the LP token of PancakeSwap, because people will hesitate. They have a choice. They say, okay, well, if I wanna make money with my ETB, I could either put them in the pool on PancakeSwap, or I could put them in the staking contract. So I'm actually not sure if it's a good idea if we stake the ETB token themselves, but instead, what we could do instead is to stake the LP token of the PancakeSwap pool. So that means that if you want to do some yield farming with the ETB token, first you put them in the liquidity pool, then you get some LP token, and then you stake this LP token in the staking contract. So you will have basically two rewards: one reward from the PancakeSwap pool and one reward from the staking smart contract. So I hope this live stream can be a little bit more interactive than usual. So basically, this is gonna be everything I said. This is really up to discussion, really, because this is a community thing. So you guys tell me what you think. If we do you think this is a good idea? So if we just allow the LP token of ETB to be staked, I do think that it's probably the best idea. Then the second thing is what will be the reward. So the reward, this will be ETB token. So this will be calculated proportionally to the time you spend in the pool and you wait in the pool. So the longer and the more you invest you stake in the pool, the more reward you will have. And another thing is that I think we should make the rewards work in phases. So basically, we will vote for the next phase of the staking program. For example, we'll decide that the next phase will be, I don't know, 3 months, and each day we're gonna have a specific amount of token that will be distributed in the pool. And of course, for this, we need to consider how much we have in the treasury, and then so we vote what's the next phase of the staking program, and then we start it. So that means that on the staking smart contract, we will need to control some parameter, like for example, we'll need to control the duration of the staking program, and also how many tokens are per day, and this will be controlled by my address basically. Maybe later we can decentralize this, but at the beginning we just keep it simple. And then we also need to think of what is the distribution mechanism. So because ETB has a fixed supply, so that means that the staking contract cannot just mint new token every time we are staking. We have a fixed supply, and we won't create any new ETB token. So that means that before we start a new staking phase, we need to fund the staking smart contract with some fixed allocation of ETB token. So that will be me, Julien, who just sends some token to the contract, and from there it will distribute what's available. Also, another thing that is very important is that we don't want to have a system where we need to periodically trigger a function on a smart contract to distribute the reward, because otherwise it adds to the infrastructure that we have to maintain. It will also cost some transaction fee for the bot, so it's not really ideal. So what we want is that we want to have a logic where basically the profits are distributed automatically when someone exit the staking smart contract. So for example, let's say you enter the staking smart contract at a certain date, then you exit 1 month later, and when you exit, then you get your ETB reward, and this is calculated automatically with the code of the contract. So this is for the general guideline of the staking program, but of course all of this is still subject to debate, because we're gonna have other meeting. So for those who are interested during these meetings, you can suggest some other idea, and we can have a different implementation for the staking rule. And so in terms of deliverables, so there will be 2 deliverables. One is the staking smart contract, and then the front end, so that people can stake to the contract, because we cannot ask end user to use the command line. And so in terms of the recommended tech, so very classic as usual. So JavaScript for the front. In terms of framework, you can use Next.js and or React, and to communicate with Binance Smart Chain, because ETB is on Binance Smart Chain, you can use Web3 or Ethers, and for the smart contract framework, you can use Truffle or Hat. I have no preference, but really you do like you want. Okay, and so in the future, how it's going to work? So we're going to have a series of office hours. So this is going to be every week up to the demo day. So we're going to do this on Zoom, and that will allow you to ask me some question if you want to participate. And you can also ask me an email at Julien at EatTheBlocks if you have questions. So there is no process of registration. Everybody can start working on their own, and all you have to do is to submit your project before the deadline. And so let me scroll down, and here we have the timetable. So we're going to do 2 office hour sessions. So the next 2 Friday, August 20 and August 27. and the deadline for the submission will be the 2nd of September. And after the demo day will be September 3rd. And so this will be another live stream on YouTube. And then we are going to vote just after demo day. By the way, we're going to use the demo app that we built for the previous hackathon. And so we're going to vote for 1 week. And after, the project that gets the most vote is the winner. And the winner will get a reward this time of $500 plus 500 ETB token. Okay, so that's it for the main part. So now I'm going to see if we have any question. Okay, so someone say, Wayne Johnson, I saw a token that auto rewards every 60 days. Okay, so when I first launched the ETB token, I really wanted to keep it very simple. So it's like the most simple ERC20 token that exists. And I don't want to do any update. At the token layer, we're going to stay very simple, but we can build things like this staking app to just make it more interesting. Batman, why PancakeSwap though? I would be better to be in another protocol, even Polygon, just for the sake of security and trust. Okay, so the token is already deployed. It's already airdrop. We've done this a couple of months ago. So now it's too late. We cannot just go to any blockchain. So we're going to stay on Binance Smart Chain for the foreseeable future. It's possible that one day we do a migration to another blockchain, but not now. Now we are already invested in Binance Smart Chain. All right. So Avi, Abraham, office hour. Now this sounds centralized. Yeah, I mean, you can call it whatever you want, but basically this is a session where you guys can ask me any question you want. Okay, so is there any question regarding this hackathon? And THX, he said, is the ETB token another currency? ETB token, this is an ERC20 that we distributed a couple of months ago. Yeah. Okay. Any question for this? Ahmed, can you do this project with Hat? Yeah, Hat, Truffle, any framework you want. All right. Okay. Any other questions, guys? This probably will be a more simple project compared to the first one. And for those of you who are looking for a job, it's also a good opportunity to create a new portfolio, a new project for your portfolio. Constantin, is it still possible to claim ETB tokens? If you register, a couple of months ago there was like a period of registration. If you register, you can still claim it. The app is still online. Yeah. And otherwise, you can get some in the PancakeSwap pool. All right, Chuck Norris saying Embark for the framework. Embark, is it in Node.js or Python? I'm not really familiar with it. But yeah, I mean, you can use whatever framework you want to use as long as it works. Sanjay say, sorry, I joined late. Is the hackathon free to register? Yes, absolutely. I will upload this document here on GitHub just after. I will also send an email to everybody. Eve, hello, my friend. You have a French accent. Yeah, it's maybe because I'm French. Chuck Norris, what is the alternative you just said? Yeah, 2 frameworks for smart contract, Truffle or Hat. They are the main ones. Okay. Any other question, guys, for this hackathon? Any other question? No. Okay, well, you can contact me after at Julien at EatTheBlocks.com if you have any other question. But yeah, I encourage you to do this staking hackathon. This is not very difficult, and it's a good way to do something fun. All right, guys. Well, thanks for attending, and I will see you soon on Eat the Blocks. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.